10 things you must do right now if you don't want to regret in the future. Everyone wants to be successful, but not everyone can make it a reality. Every challenge that arises will be a natural selection for those who are truly willing to fight and have a mentality that doesn't easily give up. However, did you know that the biggest challenge that will arise is the challenge against oneself? You may feel incapable, unworthy, undeserving, and other reasons. Indeed, realize that if you truly want success, then first overcome the problems within yourself. Here are 10 things you should do right now if you don't want to regret in the future. Successful people usually have high self-confidence. They believe in themselves and what they do. It's not their success that makes them confident, but the belief within themselves that makes success a reality. Doubt breeds doubt. Why would anyone believe in you, your ideas, or your abilities if you don't believe in them yourself? It takes self-confidence to tackle new challenges. People who are afraid or unsure tend to stay in their comfort zones. But the comfort zone makes it difficult for you to grow. That's why people who lack self-confidence get stuck in their jobs and let valuable opportunities slip away. Meanwhile, successful people are not hindered by obstacles. Successful people see failure as the beginning of success. If you still doubt your abilities, try to eliminate that doubt. Remember, you won't succeed in any field if you always doubt yourself. No one can force you to make decisions that contradict your values and aspirations. The situation you are in right now is your own. You have created it. Similarly, your future is entirely up to you. If you feel trapped, it's probably because you're afraid to take risks in achieving your dreams. When it's time to take action, remember that it's always better to be at the bottom of the ladder you want to climb than at the top of one you don't want. Look at everyone around you. They all seem so busy, running from meeting to meeting and replying to emails, but how many of them are truly productive? Success comes from focusing on something. This focus will enable you to use your time efficiently and productively. You have the same number of hours in a day as everyone else, so use it wisely. Make sure your efforts are dedicated to something that yields results. You should strive to surround yourself with people who can inspire you, people who make you want to be better. But what about people who bring you down? Why do you let them be part of your life? Distance yourself from anyone who makes you feel worthless, anxious, or uninspired, wasting your time. Life is too short to be associated with people like that. Remove them from your life. What if is a damaging statement to achieve your goals. Things can go in a million different directions, and the more time you spend worrying about these possibilities, the less time you spend truly acting and staying productive. Thinking, what if, will only take you to a place you don't want to be. Of course, planning is needed for efforts to be effective. The main difference here is recognizing the difference between worries and strategic thinking about your future. When you sleep, your brain removes toxic proteins from its neurons that result from nerve activity while you're awake. Unfortunately, your brain can only remove them when you're asleep. So when you don't get enough sleep, toxic proteins remain in your brain cells, wreaking havoc by disrupting your ability to think, something that caffeine can't fix. Your self-control, attention, and memory decrease when you don't get enough, or the right kind of sleep. Lack of sleep increases stress hormone levels on its own. Ambition often makes you feel like you have to sacrifice sleep to stay productive, but lack of sleep will reduce your productivity throughout the day. A study conducted at the Eastern Ontario Research Institute found that people who exercised twice a week for 10 weeks felt more socially, academically, and athletically competent. They also rated their body image and self-esteem higher. Starting now, schedule your workouts and get regular sleep if you want to be more productive. Research conducted at the University of California, Berkeley shows that the more difficulty you have in refusing something, the greater the chances you experience stress, fatigue, and even depression. Saying no is indeed a big challenge for many people. No is a strong word that shouldn't be feared when saying it. When it's time to say no, avoid expressions like, "I don't think I can," or "I'm not sure." Saying no to new commitments respects your current commitments and gives you the opportunity to successfully achieve them. Don't set perfection as your goal, because it will never exist. If perfection is your goal, you will always be left with a nagging feeling of failure that disturbs and makes you want to give up or reduce your efforts. Ultimately, what you will do is spend your time lamenting what failed to achieve and what you should have done differently. Remember, there is always a positive side to everything. If you haven't achieved goal A, maybe you've succeeded in achieving goal B. Always be grateful and don't seek perfection. If you think about the problems you face, you will create negative emotions that can hinder your ability to achieve your goals. If you focus on the actions you will take to improve your situation and yourself, you create a sense of personal efficacy that produces positive emotions and increases performance. When you slip, it's important for you to forgive yourself and keep moving forward. Failure can erode your self-confidence and make it difficult to believe that you will achieve better results in the future. However, success lies in your ability to rise in the face of failure, and you cannot do this when you live in the past. Whatever is worth achieving requires you to take some risks, and you cannot let failure stop you from believing in your ability to succeed. When you live in the past, that's what happens, and your past becomes your gift, preventing you from moving forward. Well, those were the 10 things you need to do right now if you don't want to regret in the future. Remember that success is created by yourself, not by others. The more confident you are in yourself, the easier success will come to you. Thank you for watching this video on R2K9 Official. We hope you enjoy the content we share. Don't forget to show your support by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and turning on the notification bell so you won't miss out on our future exciting content. See you in the next video. Stay inspired and stay connected with us at R2K9 Official. Creative regards.